What's going on, everyone? Today we're going to be reacting to the manipulative case of Gypsy Rose. This is from channel GothBoi Prince. My most popular upload so far is off that channel. Go check out the video. It's what is it? Federico. I forgot his last name, but yeah, he's an alleged pred killer. So we're gonna check out this one and see what's up.
This following
Let's go.
interrogation is constructed for educational purposes. Viewers' discretion is advised.
That was kind of loud.
Yesterday, deputies were dispatched and responded at 3:15 in the afternoon. We received information about a Facebook post that showed up at 2:32 in the afternoon. Deputies had arrived 11 minutes later. When we checked the house and checked the well-being,
All right, let's get to it.
found a window that was unsecure, but the screen was on it, so we don't believe that was an entry point. But that allowed a neighbor to go inside and check. At about 10 after 4, detectives were dispatched, arrived shortly after on scene. We took steps at that point to enter both Dee Dee and Gypsy as missing and work with the Highway Patrol to get that message out. A little bit later on that evening, we applied for a search warrant and executed a search warrant at 10:45 p.m. and that's when we found Dee Dee Blanchard deceased.
So what I'm getting so far is, since the title's saying the manipulative case of Gypsy Rose, and right now they're saying that both Gypsy and Dee Dee are both gone. What I can get right now from my detective mind, because I'm such a genius, is that Gypsy killed Dee Dee. Yeah.
And of a violent nature, and so we consider this a homicide scene. We are still actively looking for Gypsy, and we're asking for anyone with information or
I'm guessing she's gonna act like she got kidnapped too.
On June 15, 2018, sheriffs from the Greene County Police Department were notified of unusual behaviors regarding a Facebook status posted by a woman named Dee Dee Blanchard.
Oh, what? DJ?
A wellness check was requested by worried neighbors claiming this isn't like her to talk like that. Police would arrive at Dee Dee's residence located at 2103 West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri.
That's a nice house. Hold on. No, that's a long ramp, but that's a nice house. I would not think that a murder happened here.
2103 West Volunteer Way, Springfield, Missouri. Upon arrival, police would find Dee Dee laying face down, deceased. Her cause of death were a result of multiple stab wounds to the back, torso, and nape. Not only was Dee Dee brutally murdered, Gypsy, her 16-year-old paraplegic daughter, was missing as well.
She was her daughter.
Before we indulge into this bizarre case, first,
right,
let's take a look into who exactly is Dee Dee.
Oh shit. Let me go back. I thought I was going to read it to us. Alright, I'm not going to read that because I don't want to sound stupid. MSBP is a mental health problem in which a caregiver makes up or causes an illness or injury in a person under his or her care, such as a child, an elderly adult, or a person who has a disability. Because vulnerable people are victims, MSBP is a form of child abuse or elder abuse. Alright, so that's the context.
Indulge into this bizarre case. First, let's take a look into who exactly is Dee Dee and Gypsy Rose. Claudine Blanchard, also known as Dee Dee, was born in Chack Bay, Louisiana. Being one of 5 children, Claudine had quite the reputation of stealing, especially from family members.
Damn.
This type of behavior would only get worse as she would eventually have trouble with the law for numerous reasons. Despite the wrongdoings during her adolescence and teenage years, Claudine would eventually become a nurse's aide, assisting patients with activities and day-to-day medication.
Okay.
On June 27, 1991, Claudine would conceive a child, naming her Gypsy. During Gypsy's childhood years,
I like that
Dee
name.
Dee would self-diagnose Gypsy with numerous health complications such as sleep apnea, asthma, anemia, leukemia, lung disease, epilepsy, and muscular dystrophy. She claimed Gypsy suffered from a chromosomal disorder.
So the mom is claiming that the daughter has all this, but she hasn't got her tested for anything. I'm guessing that she's just out the womb, and I guess a few years later, the mom diagnoses her child.
When Gypsy was 7, she experienced a minor injury resulting in her mother demanding her to be put in a wheelchair when the girl could indeed walk.
What?
Gypsy was told to pretend to act paralyzed, to which she did. A few months.
That's weird. I thought she was actually, like, at least some, you know what I mean, to some extent, she couldn't function properly. But she seems like, I mean, she could walk. Why is she in a wheelchair? You know what I mean? I feel like, okay, so I'm just going to say this right now, just because we're 4 minutes in. I feel like the mom was trying to get money because she has a disabled child and she's staying home taking care of her. That's what I feel like. But I really don't know if that's a thing. So we're going to see.
Later, she was admitted into the Special Olympics event and crowned honorary queen during a parade in Louisiana.
Oh, shit.
The medication did not stop, as Dee Dee claimed Gypsy suffered from hearing and vision related problems. She also had multiple of her teeth removed and a completely shaved head.
What?
In 2008, Dee Dee and Gypsy's house were destroyed in Hurricane Katrina, resulting in them living in an apartment in Aurora. Fortunately for them, the Habitat of Humanity built them a house made specifically for them to live in. Years go by and Gypsy would eventually meet a man by the name of Nicholas Godijon. Nicholas suffered from Asperger's syndrome, a condition prominent on the autism spectrum. Dee Dee forbade the two from communicating, but they still persisted.
What a fucking hater.
On June 18, Dee Dee was found deceased in her home with multiple stab wounds to her body.
Okay. So given this prior context, what I'm getting is that the daughter, Gypsy, she was tired of being pushed around and, you know what I mean, all that by her mom. And she just wanted some freedom. She wanted her little boyfriend, what's his name? I forgot his name. But yeah, she wanted him, and the mom was like, nah, bro. None of that. You're too young for that, blah, blah, blah. So Gypsy was tired of it. She was like, you know what? I'm doing all this for you. And blah, 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 you know? So I feel like that's what took her to the point.
Gypsy and Nicholas were later seen on surveillance checking into a hotel.
Is that her? She can walk. What? Let me run that back because I feel like she walked normal. Never mind, the video's fucked up. But I feel like she walked normal. It looks normal.
They were later arrested and taken into custody.
Oh. And she was walking, so that looks sus.
In the beginning of this interrogation, Gypsy was told to wait until she can speak to a detective.
Are you doing okay there?
Yes, sir.
Staying warm enough?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you need any water or anything?
Yes, sir.
Okay, very good, thank you.
Her voice is like too light, too, what's the word? Dainty. It's like, I mean, that could just be her voice, you know what I mean? She is a younger female, it seems. But I don't know, I feel like she's overdoing it in order to make herself seem more, how do I put it? To make herself seem more like she needs help. I don't know how to put it.
A somewhat anxious Gypsy can be seen sitting upright inspecting her surroundings before she glances at the door and begins to play with a stuffed animal.
Is that a Magikarp?
Gypsy Rose, when you came
It's
up,
a rainbow
did you
fish.
bring the package of clothing with you?
I did. I brought a suitcase and I brought a backpack.
You brought a suitcase and a backpack. Was there any medications or anything in the suitcase or the backpack?
There was some pain pills. I just
Okay.
took my medicine like I was supposed
Okay.
to.
All right. Are you doing good right now? You need any water? Or
Some water would be nice.
Okay, so why don't you step on out here? We'll get you some water. Do you need to use the restroom at all?
And then she just kills the officer.
She was then returned to where she would be given a blanket to make her more comfortable.
That's
Here you go,
large.
Gypsy. I got a blanket for you.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. There you go.
Yes, sir.
These small gestures of kindness often make people indulge deeper into conversation, which can later be referenced to or cross-examined to see what coincides with the evidence. Nicholas's interrogation
Fuck
would
the-
start the same way. He was seated in a room closest to the door to provide a sense of escape. He was told he'd have to wait for detectives to arrive in order to proceed with the investigation.
Oh, it's metal furniture. This is supposed to be made out of metal.
What the fuck? Oh, let me not. I'm sorry. I forgot he
You've
has
actually been in the chairs
Asperger's.
office before. Or
Asperger's.
for that matter.
I don't know how to pronounce
Never
it.
been in here before.
I don't mean to offend anyone.
We're given an inside look into Nicholas's thought process as he may not be aware the room is being recorded. Nicholas will monologue and self-talk his thoughts that randomly encounter his mind.
I'm not gonna lie. I always have like an inner monologue. I feel like everybody has that. But like what he's saying is some shit I would say in my mind. Just like, yeah.
Hey, Nick, you holding up?
Alright.
I found Gypsy. She's just on the other side.
Yes.
And she's doing fine. Matter of fact, she's got a nice soft room. She's got a couch. She's kind of resting, laying down. And I let her know that, hey, same thing Nick was really concerned about. We'll let him know I'm fine. And she said, I'm being treated well.
Okay.
So all is well. Hopefully that gives you a little peace of mind.
It does give me a little peace of mind. I'm completely grateful. I'm grateful you did that for me, sir.
No problem. And I let her know you were fine as well. And that you were kind of in the building, so she was comforted by that as well. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right, and I'll try to get an answer for you here pretty soon.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Okay, so I feel like Nick genuinely cares for Gypsy. So what I'm thinking in my mind right now, I know I keep changing my story and everything every like 2 minutes. It's only 8 minutes in, but every 2 minutes I change my story, and I feel like Gypsy Rose manipulated Nicholas, whatever his last name is, to killing her mom. And he actually cares about her. He genuinely cares about her. He was asking about her. He was like, is she okay? Blah, blah, blah. And he was like, yeah, she's fine.
Once again, we will be given the hindsight of
Y'all just hear my cat?
He doesn't know the final answer, but he did tell me what he could find out. I don't know the final answers. I mean, I'm gonna work with them if they work with me. That's all I ask for, is them to work with me, and I'll work with them. It's all about communication.
Yeah, I feel like he did kill her. But she put him up to it.
I'm worried about her. I'm worried about her. I tried to be as receptive as I can at this point, but I'm just worried about her, and that's all I can think about. Just her. Her, and only her. That woman, that means everything to me. She does. She means everything to me.
See, he seems genuine. He seems genuine.
I was wondering, is there any way I could possibly use the bathroom, please?
The police officer holds eye contact for a few seconds with Nicholas, most likely analyzing his behavior. The officer instinctually reciprocates this information as the following gestures are specifically calculated rather than being polite. Nicholas is handcuffed in front and reluctantly allowed to use the bathroom.
Yep, and there's your chair, so
Thank you.
you can have a seat there and be a little bit more comfortable with those in front there like that, okay?
Yeah, it's a lot more comfortable.
Alrighty. Just give me a
Shit, I bet.
holler if you need anything, alright?
Okay, I have one other question.
Yep.
I was wondering, when am I supposed to be able to talk to, I guess there was a detective that wanted to talk to me?
Right. Yeah, I don't know when they're going to be here or not, so as soon as I figure out that, I will let you know.
Okay, and then will he have all the rest of the answers I need to know? Or?
I would assume so, yeah.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you, sir.
Thanks, Nick.
He's... Damn, I had a fucking... I had something to say, but I deadass forgot about it just in this fucking second. In this second, I forgot about it. As soon as I pressed pause.
How about that, huh, buddy? Who does it better? Nobody than Detective Brenner, right? Alright, drink it up and...
Head ass, bro. Head fucking ass, bro. Look at his hand. I'm gonna zoom in on his hand whenever he says...
Nobody than Detective Brenner, right? Alright, drink it up and
What the
enjoy.
fuck?
Thank you, sir.
If you need anything, you need to let us... Yes, sir. Go ahead and ask
I
me.
was wondering, is there any update on the situation with my girlfriend Gypsy?
I think they took her to the hospital to make sure she's doing okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so she's in really good care. The hospital we have here is among the best in the country.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So it's really good.
Yeah, I was
So don't worry about her. She's going to be very well taken care of.
Okay, because
She's in great hands.
Okay, because I was worried about her the entire time because I don't know what's exactly going on.
Yeah. Good Lord said to practice patience.
That
Right?
is true. That
That's
is
true, right?
Yeah. And then, is there any other news you can tell me of her besides that?
No, that's all I know. I mean, I know that just probably 10 minutes ago, a deputy has taken her to the emergency room just to make sure that she's okay, and they're
That's
gonna,
crazy.
take the best care of her. So she's in really good hands.
Okay.
So she's being very well taken care of.
Okay.
I mean, not as good as you are, because I mean, you have two of
Yeah.
the finest detectives that are taking care of you. So you're even getting better attention than she is.
She has a fucking blanket and her pillow on a couch. My guy's in a chair with handcuffs, sitting straight up. Nah.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just wondering
cap.
because, I don't know, did anyone talk to her already?
No.
No one talked to her?
No.
Oh, as I know that, I heard that,
Damn, it's fucking cold in my room.
what do you call him? A detective wanted to talk to me, but I don't know why they wanted to, take her too. I'm confused on what's going on.
Yeah, don't worry about it. She'll be fine. She'll be fine. We'll keep you we'll keep you posted as things kind of go along here.
Okay, because...
So at some point in time, there's going to be someone that's going to want to talk to you. And I don't know anything about it, but I do know that you're here, and that's all I know.
Okay.
Fair enough, right?
Yeah, that's fair enough.
How's
And,
your water? Is it cold enough?
Yeah, it's cold enough.
Okay.
I have another thing I wanted to just maybe you can maybe fill me in on. I was
Okay.
wondering, is she gonna be released from the hospital, or what's actually gonna happen?
That I don't know. That's
Ah.
that's where we talked about what we
Patience.
patience,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So everything will be in due time. Okay.
Because
We'll probably know a lot by later today.
Okay, because
Okay.
I just wanted to make sure she was okay, and I want to go to hold her one more time. Is what
Yeah. Okay.
because just to make sure she's really, because obviously truth can always be seen from the physical perspective.
Yeah.
So that's the reason why
You just want to comfort her, right?
yes,
Make her
yes,
feel better.
Yes,
Yeah.
'cause I've been worried about her for a while.
Yeah. No, that's okay. That's understandable. You love her, right? Okay. Hey, guess what? This is only temporary. Just patience.
Okay,
Relax.
patient as I can be.
Yep. And just in due time, right?
Okay,
Fair enough?
that's fair enough, sir.
Okay. You can call me Bob.
Oh, okay.
Bob.
Okay, well,
See? How easy that was, right, dude? All right, I gotta go get your food.
okay.
All right, stand by to stand by.
Okay, say about it. Cool.
Every time they close the door, it kind of hurts my ears.
The officer does a great job empathizing and comforting Nicholas as they
Thanks.
have a brief discussion about Gypsy. The officer then leaves to get Nicholas food. Then, Nicholas begins to talk to himself yet again, but this time his emotions for Gypsy almost reveals incriminating evidence.
I'm not worried about her. I really don't. I just want to do she's okay. I want to be reunited with her as soon as possible. She did a perfect job, obviously, getting out of the house because...
Wait, let me keep it going.
Oh.
Fuck! This fucking officer, bro. You fucking piece of shit, bro. He was about to fucking tell us what happened. Damn, this officer sucks at his job. He has bad fucking timing. Timing on 0. Damn, bro.
Done. I'm just quick. Alright? Alright, so here's what we got for you, buddy. Only the finest.
Turn it down a little bit.
Finest sandwich. The bologna is probably imported from Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
Hey,
So
bro,
there's that.
nice.
There's a little mayo packet there probably on there, or ketchup or something. Yeah, it looks like this. Salad, fresh, something. So I'm assuming this is like a mayo.
What the fuck?
How about this? Got a little bit of that. Got a milk for you, or no, this is 100% apple juice. I don't know if you like apple juice.
He's opening it for him.
Okay,
He's
little
putting his
apple
fucking
juice for
hands
ya.
where his mouth goes.
Okay.
What the
And
fuck?
do you like oranges?
Yes, I do like oranges.
Okay. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put this just like this. Put your orange here. So when you're peel off your orange, just throw the peels right in there. When you're done with all this stuff, right in the garbage.
Okay.
He was given a blanket and a magazine to keep him occupied.
Hell yeah, okay, okay. My boy getting some treatment now. He getting some treatment. Because fucking Gypsy was over there getting pillows and blankets on the couch. And my guy was over here in a cold room.
Whilst
just,
waiting
what the
for
fuck,
detectives
just
to
chilling.
arrive.
Interrogation analysis. Alright, let's see.
Okay, Gypsy, this is Stan.
Hi, Gypsy.
Let you guys
Hi.
talk.
I'm Detective Hancock. I'm with Green County Sheriff's Office. How are you today?
Hancock.
Good. Doing all right? Good.
His voice is kind of fucking me up in the ears.
Well, Gypsy, I'm here and I'm going to get a little bit of information from you. So, since this is the first time I've ever met you, okay? So, what is the correct spelling of your first name?
Gypsy.
Well, Gypsy, we are here investigating something, so I do need to talk with you about some things, okay?
I'm thankful because I have no idea why I'm here.
Okay.
Nobody will tell me anything.
That's Cap.
Yeah.
Where'd he know?
Detective
you know?
Hancock finally arrives, relieving Gypsy of her anxiety. Gypsy then expresses not having a clue as to why she's in police custody. This type of behavior creates a facade portraying false innocence in this particular type of situation.
I am going to just read your Miranda just here real quick, okay? And just let you know. How much schooling do you have?
Unfortunately, I was
Homeschooled.
homeschooled, but
Knew it.
my education is kind of scattered, so I have the basic of a third grader.
Okay. Do you know how to read and write okay and everything? Okay, good.
Not so much spell very good, but I could read.
Okay. How would you say your comprehension level is?
Good.
Good. Okay. All right. Okay. You do have the right to remain silent.
Nicholas was greeted with similar courtesy, but
That's Cap.
the arrival of the detective doesn't fully relieve his anxiety, as Nicholas' main concern is Gypsy and
knew
her
it.
safety.
Because he's a real one. He cares about her.
That's somebody to talk to.
Hi.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Hello.
No,
So
that's
you've been
super
here a long
nice
time waiting on me to get
Oh
here?
my gosh, have I ever been?
I tried to get here as fast as I could. Are you tired?
Oh my god, I need to lower the
I
volume.
stayed awake the entire time.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep it kind of high.
Okay. Well, I'm going to talk to you, and I guess you said you wanted to talk to me, so
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, I
All right, I'm sure you have a lot of questions.
Yeah,
You probably want to know what's going on with Gypsy.
yeah.
Damn, what?
Okay, I'm going to
Let me pause this real quick. Oh my god. This just ear rape. It's just constantly. It's just constantly like high pitches and shit. Fuck.
I want to tell you that what I've got to talk to you about, if you're involved in this, then you need to tell me that now. Okay?
I'm completely 100% honest.
And let me talk for
That's
just a second,
cap.
okay? But if you're involved in this, then you need to be honest with me and you need to tell me now and not wait till later. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I want you to understand that there's just some things going on that you need to be made aware of, and I think that you're aware of it, okay? All right?
Just tell her straight up, your mom's dead, and see how she reacts.
My concern at this point, let me back up with something.
Your mother is dead.
You're here. Do you know where you're at right now?
Yes.
Okay, where are you at right now?
I'm at the Waukesha Police Department.
Okay. All right. And how did you lived in Missouri at one point, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How did you get from Missouri to here?
Not about a week ago. It was well, it all started when I met my boyfriend Nick. Okay. And we met on an online dating website. My mom had a laptop, and so I used hers.
Okay.
But
Then let me back up a second for just a second, okay? Earlier when I said let's be honest with each other, okay? I'll be honest with you as long as you're honest with me.
Rather than blatantly telling Gypsy he knows she is being deceptive, Detective Hancock insinuates this message by abruptly cutting off Gypsy and reminding her to always be truthful.
And I want you to understand that you need to be honest with me. And if you're involved in anything that I'm about ready to tell you, then you need to tell me, okay? Your mom's dead, okay? Now, what I want to ask you is, your mom's passed away, okay? And she's deceased, all right? Now, what I want to ask you, did you have involvement in this? Okay.
No.
Let's see the acting skills.
Hang on, listen to me for just a second, okay? I want you to understand something, okay?
Look how she just straight up stops. Like if it's your mom, bro, and a police officer tells you to stop, you're not just gonna stop crying and going on about your rant. Like, especially like Gypsy, no offense, but you know what I'm saying? I feel like she'll be more prone to just going off.
Remember the snowball that we talked about? You remember the pencil that we talked about? I'm gonna demonstrate something with a pencil here, okay? Look at me.
He's gonna snap it in half.
You don't want that, do you?
No.
I don't think you do. I wouldn't want that.
No.
So we've got to rewrite history. We've got to rewrite some things, don't we? Okay? And I think that's where we're at with all this, all right? What happened with your mom that night?
I don't know what happened with my mom at all.
Okay, listen to me, okay, sweetheart? You know what happened to your mom, okay?
Yeah, we both do.
Not get yourself in a bunch of lies, because what's going to happen, that snowball's going to get so huge, sweetheart, that it's going to explode on you, and you're never, ever going to dig yourself out of it. Do you understand me?
I understand.
So I want to know, okay, why?
Why?
Why did you guys hurt your mom? Okay.
We would never.
Sweetheart, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Unlike Detective Hancock, the female detective seems more receptive and willing to listen to Nicholas's past.
Let me lower it. I already
This
know
is
it's gonna be
quite
loud.
effective, as this forces the detective to gain a bond or relationship with Nicholas. This will overall make him more susceptible into engaging into conversation.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably gonna cut out most of Nick's parts just because this is about Gypsy Rose. I'm leaving the parts where he says like his feelings about Gypsy and like that sort of stuff. But the parts where it's just him and the detective, I might just cut it out.
Your mom, she told us about your guys' relationship. She told us about the cleanup.
Fussly.
She told us about all of that. Okay?
You think that it's me? Why did you think that it's me? I have always loved my mom. My mom and I are best friends.
Listen to me. Listen to me. Please don't dig yourself in this hole. And that's what you're doing. You're still doing it. Okay?
Yeah, Gypsy.
It's not fair. It's not fair to Gypsy for her to be honest and you to lie. Okay? So what I want to know is, can you tell me this first?
Okay.
Did Gypsy know that you were going to kill her mother?
Honestly, she asked me to.
Okay.
I fucking knew it. What did I say about 8 minutes in? It was like 8 minutes, 20 seconds, some shit like that. What did I say? That Gypsy manipulated Nicholas to killing her mom.
So Gypsy knew you were going to do it because Gypsy asked you to.
Yes.
Why did she ask you to do that?
Because
She felt it was her only way to be with me.
Okay.
It's still uncertain to this day why Nicholas willingly confessed to police about murdering Dee Dee. What we can say is Nicholas's confession directly contradicts Gypsy's alibi. He states Gypsy asked him to commit the homicide. Gypsy claims she has no clue about it.
Why this happened?
I don't even really know what happened.
that's cap.
I came here because my mother kicked me out of my house. She and I were having relationship problems. I guess she wanted me to stay a little girl forever. She didn't really like my boyfriend. And
Wait, how old is she? I need to see how old she is. Cause she looks like she's like barely over 18, if that. Oh, never mind. Okay, never mind. Wait, what? Wait, what? Let me look into all this whenever I'm done with the video.
she was like pretty much,
What the fuck?
if you want to move to Wisconsin with him, fine, go.
As Gypsy recalls every moment leading up to this specific day, the detective has no problem asserting dominance by interrupting Gypsy mid-sentence, reminding her not to stray from the topic.
Hey, hang on a minute, okay? We're going in a totally different direction here, okay? We're going to get back to where we started from, okay? This investigation is very thorough, okay? And there's a lot of whys, and you need to answer those whys, okay?
Look, Nick and my mom didn't get along very good.
Okay.
But that's all I know.
She's
So why do you think
fucked
Nick did
up.
this?
I didn't say he did.
Sweetheart, I already know. I've already talked to people, okay?
Yeah, she did ask me.
Okay, and she asked you more than once?
Um,
Did she ask you why you were here?
She asked me more than once because what happened was, at first she wanted, because the thing was is that she wanted to do it herself, but she was too, what's the
Scared.
word?
Smart.
Not cautious. It's,
Manipulative.
I guess scared is just the word I'm looking for.
Okay.
She didn't want to actually do it.
What the fuck was that?
Because she couldn't live with herself doing it.
Okay.
And as for me, I honestly to this day I still feel guilty about it.
Okay.
I do,
Right.
because I didn't, because I learned so much about her mom after she told me and more about it after actually being able to live with her for a little while.
Right.
I actually realized how great of a mom she was.
Okay, so it kind of makes you feel a little guilty.
No, I feel a lot more guilt than that.
Okay.
And she said that he seems like the head in a closet type of person, the kind that murders and kills and
Your
like
mom's right.
Jeffrey Dahmer.
Damn. So she's trying to sell out her boyfriend, Nicholas, my boy Nicholas. No, he's not my boy, never mind. Even though he killed her mom, you know what I'm saying? I believe what he said. I believe she told him that he had to do it. You know what I mean? And now she's just like ratting further and further on him, trying to make him seem worse than he is.
Mama kind of person.
You think your mom was right? You know your mom was right. You hit it right on the nail on the head, sweetheart. You know your mom was right when she said that.
Oh, 'cause so Gypsy's telling you about her mom.
Yeah.
And then.
Yeah, how
Okay.
she is and her accomplishments and all, yeah.
Okay. Okay. So when you came here to Springfield, that was your purpose to come here so that way you could do that for Gypsy?
Yes, because I wanted to be with her and I
Okay.
wanted,
So did Gypsy know you was coming here then to go ahead and kill Dee?
yes.
Okay.
Did you try to stop him? Okay.
That's cat, bro. That's smart detective work, I feel. He said, "Did you try to stop him?" But before she was acting like she didn't know that she died.
I'm very proud of you for that. Okay, this is about to step in my direction. Okay. How did you try to stop him? Did you try to pull the knife away from him?
So she already knew her mom was dead.
I can't guess with your nodding, so that's why I'm asking you. It looks like you're shaking your head up and down. Is that a yes?
Yes.
And so, how did you get the knife? Like, where'd the knife come from?
My
Did
ass.
you bring it with you from here?
No.
Okay. Did you buy it somewhere?
She bought it for me.
Who bought it?
Gypsy.
Where'd she buy it from?
Online.
She bought it online?
Oh wait, no. It was not online. I gotta get that straight. It's not.
Yeah, don't lie, because you don't want to get Gypsy in trouble for something because you're going to lie about it.
I know.
Okay.
I know. She somehow found a way to get one at Walmart. I don't know how she did, but she did.
A knife? At Walmart. She found out how to get a knife at Walmart. You go in, you go to the kitchen section, and you buy a fucking knife.
So when you didn't bring a knife from here?
No.
So when you got here, she had a knife?
Yeah.
So did
He killed my mom.
He killed your mom?
Yes, I know it.
How did he do that? What point was she asleep or
She
awake?
was asleep, and I got up to use the restroom. And at that point, he had put me in the bathroom, and he had locked the door.
Okay.
where was Gypsy at when you were stabbing her? When you were stabbing Dee in the bed, where was Gypsy at?
She was hiding in the bathroom.
Okay. Why was she in the bathroom? Why was she hiding in the bathroom?
Because she's a bitch.
Because she
She's
didn't
scared.
know if her mom was gonna kill me or not.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So she thought Mom might kill you.
Yes.
Okay. Did she think Mom had a weapon, or?
She didn't believe I could actually do it. That's what I think it was.
Okay. She didn't think that you would just go in there and you don't know if she
Yeah.
had confidence in you? Is that what you're going to say?
Yeah. She didn't think I was
Okay.
capable of it. Is what it was.
Whose decision was it for her to go in the bathroom while this was happening?
It was
She
hers.
said that's what she wanted to do.
Okay.
So I just let her do it. And
Okay.
she locked the door behind her, so.
You stabbed Dee in the bed, and Gypsy's in the bathroom. And so what happens after you're done stabbing Dee?
I knocked on the door, and I also scratched on the door twice to let her know that was me instead of her mom.
Oh, so is that a code you guys came up
Yeah.
with? Okay, so what was the code again?
It was 3 knocks and then 2 scratches.
Okay, 3 knocks, 2 scratches.
What the fuck? Like that?
And then that was so that way she would know in the bathroom. That was so Gypsy would know that it was you and not her mom.
Yep.
Okay. And did you guys plan that out before?
Like I said, we went back and forth between more than one idea, but that would end up being the one that we stick with.
Okay. So, after that happens, after you do the 3 knocks and the 2 scratches, does she open the door?
Not right away.
Okay, what happens?
She wanted to save her private part
Okay.
and her legs.
Okay, she wanted to shave her private part and her legs?
Yes, for me.
Okay.
What the
What did
fuck?
you do while she's shaving her legs and stuff?
I waited for her.
Okay. And then she gets out of the bathroom? Is her legs shaved and everything's
Yes.
shaved?
And he opened the door, and he was covered in his hands and blood, and he had cut himself with his finger.
You know if it was his left hand or his right hand?
It was, oh gosh, I think this hand.
Okay.
And what happened was, he commanded me to clean him up,
Okay.
and
How did you do that?
I cleaned things up with wipes, and,
With like, what kind of wipes?
baby wipes.
Baby wipes? Okay.
Okay, so did you guys clean up any blood or anything?
Yes.
Okay, what kind of blood got cleaned up?
I believe it must have been mine because I accidentally stabbed myself in the process.
Where'd you stab
What the
yourself?
fuck kind of stupid shit is that? What the fuck? I thought he was gonna be like, yeah, we cleaned up the mom's blood. This dude stabbed himself. Fucking stupid, bro. That's funny as shit, though. That's funny. That's funny as fuck.
And then he took me to my bedroom, and he made me take off all my toys off the bed.
So it made you take all your toys off your bed? Okay.
He raped me,
and he raped you.
Damn. I really don't believe her. And I can't sympathize with her just because I don't believe her. I feel like her character is already tainted, you know what I mean? She's over here trying to make him seem worse and worse and worse and just keep digging him in the hole. When this whole plan was her idea. This is crazy. She just threw that in there. She threw out the R word like that.
How did you guys have sex on the bed if there's a bunch of stuffed animals?
We threw all of it off of it.
Okay.
We were just...
Throwing them off onto the floor?
I believe it's fair.
Yeah.
Did Gypsy enjoy the sex? Like, or was she telling you to leave her
Excuse me.
alone?
No, she didn't tell me to leave her alone.
Okay.
It was very consensual. I mean, at first she pushed me a little bit away because she wasn't sure how rough I was going to be.
Okay.
But then after that, I reassured her that everything was fine. And after that, she just gave in because she knew that I was not going to hurt her.
Okay. So then she just gave in and just...
Yeah.
Damn, so they killed their mom and then they had sex? That's crazy.
After he was finished, he made me grab my bag. And,
Grab your bag?
and my bag to pack stuff.
Okay.
I know that helping him clean up was wrong. But he said I had to, and he grabbed me by the throat, and he said I had to.
Okay.
And so that's why I did it.
See, if that was real, you know what I'm saying? As soon as they brought her to the police station, she's saying that, you know what I mean? She's inside the police station. It's not like she's just making a phone call and then Nicholas can hear her from the side. No, she's in the actual police station. Like, she could have said that from the moment she got there, but she waits in order to make Nicholas look worse and in order to make her look like more of a victim.
And we took a cab back to his hotel.
Okay, so you guys get everything packed, she wipes down the fingerprints, and then what do you guys do?
We get a taxi and we get to the hotel from the taxi.
Okay.
Where was the hotel at?
The Days Inn on Kentwood. What's gonna happen to me, sir?
Well, I'm glad you asked that, and we'll talk about that, okay? I want to get a few more things out of the way, okay? Did you have knowledge that Nicholas was going to kill your mom before he did it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, sit tight for me, okay?
Hey, bro, chill.
I just want to clear this up.
Okay.
The reason why at first I was lying is because I thought me and her agreed on a lie story.
Yeah, most people do agree on the lie story.
And that's the reason why I went with it.
Yeah, I know.
And then I learned that she told me everything, so I just let it all out.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to follow along with the full thing, whether it's the truth or not the truth. I want to make sure that I get the full story straight with what she says too. So.
Okay. Do you think you've done that so far?
I only hope I did because I've told only nothing but the truth.
Okay.
Hey, chill, man.
Hey, Gypsy.
Right.
Sorry to have to wake you up. Talk to your boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
There's a whole lot of stuff you're leaving out, girl.
Like what?
Well, I'm not going to get into it with you, okay?
Like what?
You're leaving a lot of stuff out that you...
Bro, I'm about to take this away from like 8. I'm gonna get back to you in a second. You need to chill out. You need to chill out, bro.
You need to probably tell me. Do you want to talk to me about it? Tell me about it?
Sure, I'll tell you.
Okay.
I'll tell you.
You planned this with him, okay? You didn't get locked in the bathroom, okay? I'm not stupid. First of all, the lock's on this side, so you can't get locked in there. Okay? You went in there because you brought that knife into the picture. You brought the idea into the picture.
I didn't bring the idea.
You did bring it into.
Yes, you
You
did.
brought the whole thing in the idea.
We know everything.
He did it for you.
No.
Yeah,
No.
he did. Okay? So, the lies, they're done. I'm not going to sit in here all night long
No,
doing
I
this
won't
with you.
give you. I won't give you any life. I did not think of this. I know that he has a evil side, and
Oh.
he did want to do it.
Okay, I understand that. I understand that.
He wanted to get rid of my mom.
Yeah, for you.
Yes, for me.
Yeah, because you asked him to.
He wanted to.
Yeah, because you asked him to. Plain and simple. Gypsy, we're not playing this game, okay? You asked him to. That's why he did it. Okay? Plain and simple. We're not playing this game. I'm not going to spend all my night long listening to your lies anymore. You told me the truth on some things, but you left a lot of stuff out. You left a lot of stuff out. So we're not playing this game, okay? He's already told me everything. Everything.
We're both trying
The knife was mailed. You guys mailed it. Here, okay? We know where the knife's at. So the gig's up. You're done. It's up. You're done.
Damn, she's done. It's up.
You're done. You hated your mom?
I did not hate my mom. I did not hate my mom. I loved my mom. And
You would have never done this to your mom.
He needs to tell you that I honestly have been having horrible, and I didn't want to do it, and he said that he would commit suicide if we didn't. Did he tell you that?
Yep. Yep.
I said that it was a bad thought that I was thinking, and yeah, I don't think that we should be doing this.
A lot of people think about stuff, but when you act, that's when you cross the line, and that's what you've done.
Facts.
You acted upon it, and he acted upon it. So, okay, we're done.
We're done.
You're obviously you're gonna keep telling me lies.
I'm
so
not,
I'm not sure. About it. Okay?
I'm not sure.
All right. Now you're gonna be booked in for later on down the line. You're gonna be booked in for probably murder. Okay, as long as and with him as well. Okay. All right.
I didn't murder my mom, sir.
Listen to me. Listen to me. You did, because you're behind it. You pulled all the strings on it, and you're behind it. I'm not, listen, Gypsy.
My
I'm not
voice is
going
annoying.
to
It's like
argue with
squeaking.
you, okay?
All I wanted was him to come and get me.
No, that's not all you wanted. There's a lot more to this whole story that you're leaving out. I'm not going to play the sympathetic game. I'm not like that, okay? I can see right through it.
Yeah.
Please, I'm not able
We're men.
to be in jail. I have a lot of medical needs.
I understand that, and they'll get taken care of. Okay?
There's a different prison for you.
Sit tight.
Yeah, and you let her wallow in her agony.
I want a lawyer. Please, sir. Sir.
Let me lower this a little bit. I feel like she's gonna start screaming.
I want a lawyer. Please, I need a lawyer.
Okay, have a seat.
I need someone help. Oh, now she's helpless. You used to your mom taking care of everything, but now she's dead because of you. So you got to do all this.
We'll be right with you, okay? We'll let you know what's going on. Okay, he actually stepped out right now. So if you just want to hold that, and when he comes back, we'll be able to, okay?
Damn, she has a knife? No. Damn, they're about to open the door on her face. That would have been hilarious.
All right.
This is crazy, bro.
Everything okay?
Yes.
Alright. You're on the floor there?
I'm just scared.
Okay. Well, what we're going to do is we're going to end up moving you from this room here. And for the night, we're going to put you up in a spot up in the jail. But it'll be probably about another 5 minutes, and then I'll walk you up there, okay? So yeah, come on, put your boots on, stay comfortable for a couple minutes, and I'll get you up there.
Now you're going to jail. How you feel about that? How you feel about that, Gypsy? Just because you wanted to kill your mom. Now you're going to jail.
Alright, we are ready to head up. What we're going to do is we're kind of be in the jail facility. We're going to wait there for a while, and investigators will probably talk to you again in the morning, but at least this gives you an opportunity to probably get something to eat, get some regular sleep, okay?
Raise this up a little bit.
Yeah, if you want to step out, by policy, we're going to have to put some handcuffs on you. Okay, just turn face away and put your hands behind your back.
And I'm assuming because she didn't search.
Yes.
Yeah. We got some tiny little rips here, so I'm just gonna make sure that.
And they blame us and they won't do it again. They don't need to sentence me into anything. It's a one-time thing. I'll never kill again. I freaking waited 26 years to freaking kill one person. I hope that's the only person I ever have to kill.
I feel bad for Nick.
Because if it ever...
Like, he did kill her, so I feel half
Stand up
bad.
for me, please.
But he got manipulated.
Leave the blanket there. Stand here and face the wall for me. Hands to the small of your back.
I look much better they're treating her than him.
What's going on there?
We're going to be moving you up to a different place. We're just going to hang out for a little bit, okay?
Okay, what's going on exactly, sir?
Well, I don't know, but we don't have a facility or appropriate place for you to sleep down here. So we're going to be just taking you up to a location where you're going to be able to relax. Okay, don't turn around for me, okay?
Okay, I'm sorry. I was just...
Alright, can you separate your feet, please?
Yes.
Anything on you at all?
Nope.
Just need to perform a pat down and a search, okay?
Okay.
The glaring discrepancy between the two interrogations, when put side by side, resembles a symphony of contradictions.
Facts.
Gypsy was sentenced to 10 years in prison, while Nicholas was sentenced to life in prison.
That's what I read online. That's what I wanted to say at the end, but I kind of figured he would say that.
Is there anything you'd like to say before I pronounce sentence?
He has a whole ass beard.
Yes, sir.
When this whole thing happened, like I've said it before in my statements, it's very much the truth, so I'll just say it again. When this whole thing happened, all I ever really wanted to be is with Blanchard. That's all I ever wanted to be. I've never known what it was like to have a motherly love. I've never known what it's like to have a female connection. I've never known any of that. None of it. Because I've never known it, that's part of the reason why I strive so hard to get it. So much to the point where I don't even understand what it even feels like to have a female connection. It's missing. It's a missing link. It's always been a missing link. It's always been one. And that's the reason why, I guess, when I got so deep into this situation where I fell in love so deeply, they do say it, and they've always said it, love is blind. They've always said that. Well, I'll admit it, I was blindly in love. That was always very much the case. It was always that way. So, I understand that you're a fair judge. I've heard it from both my attorneys. And all I ask is just for mercy, please. Is what? Mercy of any form. That's all I ask.
Damn. So that's gonna be the manipulative case of Gypsy Rose. I feel kind of bad for Nick, honestly, because he was just manipulated the whole time, just by Gypsy who wanted her way. But I mean, you know, sometimes manipulators just win. That's just life. It's not always fair. But anyways, y'all subscribe, leave a like. I'm gonna leave a link to this original video in the description. I'm gonna be doing some more of these along with some more predator catchers, predator poachers, all that. So y'all just let me know what y'all want to see, and thank y'all. Have a good one.